It's always blurry, isn't it? Maybe at this angle. Maybe at this angle. I'm not sure what angle, if it's right or not. Like if I hear my kids in the background, they're gonna be going out. And my baby just bit his tongue, so his daddy has him. But you might hear him crying in the background. He's a little fussy right now. Yeah. Okay. Get that look off your face when you're going out there like that. You hear me? Kids going outside looking miserable. Make it look like there's something going on in this house. Okay, you guys, thank you for checking right on it. Thank you for hopping on with me. You know, I was thinking to myself last night. I mean, every time I go on live, I do reaction videos. Majority of the time, not all the time. And maybe I should start doing reaction videos and recording them so I can edit them and make them look all cool like most of these people do. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do that, because I feel like my live just should be all about me and what's going on and whatever, you know, chilling with my subscribers and, you know, talking and whatever comes up in the conversation, that's how it's going to flow. So I'm not quite sure on what I'm going to do. I think that that is how I'm going to end up doing it, just doing reactions through my videos. But today, I'm going to do a reaction on live like I did yesterday and the day before. I don't know why I take them so personally, like if they're offensive towards me. And I just think at this point, the way that I feel about this girl, I'm like, this girl isn't going to stop until you stop her the way you stop a bully. A bully's not going to stop harassing you or trying to bully you or punk you until you put your foot in there. That's just how it is, you know. And I don't promote violence. I try my hardest not to be violent. You know, before I had any kids, I used to squabble a lot with people. And, you know, if they, you know, my husband is African American, and women, you know, used to come at me like, oh, like if I took their men. And I, you know, because I was like, you know, the quiet one, and I was, you know, Mexican, they thought they could treat me in no way. And, you know, I had to let them know, just because I'm this color and just because I look like this, don't mean that I can't fight, you know, can't fight. And so I've always, you know, been able to stand my own ground. So, but after I started having kids, you know, with time comes wisdom. And I realized that not every battle you have to fight. You learn to leave some alone, and you learn to only fight the ones that are really, really, you know, need to be fought. So that being said, I don't like violence. I don't want to promote violence at all. But what I do believe is that when you got a bona fide stalker and a bona fide bully that is just cutthroat with it, like if they're untouchable, like, and they got like a little group that's behind them, then you got to take the leader out. Not out as far as, you know, kill them, but you got to put that leader in the spot. You got to put the leader, you know, put that leader down for a little bit and let them, you know, see, like, this is what happens when you think you're all big and bad and you get your little, you know, cyber crew to come for people. I mean, you're disgusting when you come for little kids or when you bring kids involved. And what's even more sad is when you bring your own damn kids involved. I mean, other people's kids, yeah, I can see, you know, there you got bitter women that do that. That'll sit there and talk about other people's kids. But then when you get your own kids and you start we're not going to go through this today. That's my bird. I don't know if you guys heard about my parrot, but that's my parrot over there, Hannibal. I'm on the computer, otherwise I will turn you all the way around so you can see him. He likes to be seen and likes to be heard. But let me get back. See, he always makes distracts me. But that's just where I'm at when it comes to a bully. Sometimes you gotta fight that bully. Sometimes you gotta fight them up, and you gotta prepare for that bully, and you better, get training up and get ready for when you take that bully down. And that's why I've been saying for a while, let's get out. Let's get a match going. Let's get a boxing match going. I pay winner $500. I pay round trip ticket. I pay hotel fare. I pay food. I'll pay it up. I'll pay it all before you come here. The winner, will have 500 cash. You don't even have to pay taxes on it. Let's get something like that popping. Let's see what it do, and let's see if the people are actually ready to be big and bad. It's going to be in the ring. It's going to be very professional. It's not going to be anything, street fight, no ratchet, no kind of. It's going to be straight rounds, and it's going to be very professional, and everybody's going to be very neutral. It's not, oh, because you come here, I'm going to talk shit because I don't like you. No, this is business. And when a business is involved, it's strictly business. There's no feelings involved besides business. I wish both fighters the best of luck. Winner takes all, period. But I don't know if these ladies are ready to do this, because I have tried to message them and bring it up, and still I haven't gotten no response. But as most know, when you're a bully and you get called out and it's time to see a person in person, they're just not going to come for it. They're just not. And I don't know how much money I got to put out there to make this person come and see if another person's going to fight them or what, because at this point, I feel like the last video I watched, and I know you guys already know who I'm talking about, Maggot Girl, Miss Cucaracha. You guys know? Yeah, Blahh Eatz. Our baby's up there crying. I think he just wants to go outside. Don't worry, he's not crying by himself, you guys. He's with his father. He's with his dad. His dad got off early today. His dad works with his father. They have a tree trimming company. But that's just kind of where I'm at. Blahh this morning, or whenever she did, she posts videos every 4 hours, 5 hours, sometimes 2 within that time. I don't know how anybody has that much time to do it. Maybe because I got six kids, I don't see myself having that much time. And that's why I don't see it possible. But I mean, I got my neighbors, who work and have their kids, and they only got a couple kids. And it's always the same thing with them. They just don't have time to do anything for themselves. Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, you guys. I'm back. My husband, man, they just don't get it. I'm like, if you're gonna go up there with him, just close the door. He's gonna change his clothes because he was drinking and got wet everywhere. He's gonna go up there and change his clothes. I'm like, well, if you don't stop crying, close the door, because I'm gonna be on a live. They don't want to hear that. Next thing I know, I'm gonna be the worst mother of the year. I ain't got time for people telling me that. Although if they come for me with the sickness, come for me. My mother-in-law works for the county of San Diego. Okay. The Child Protective Service. So it's all good in this neighborhood. My neighbor as well works for she works for, the wife works for the hospital. if you don't stop trying to overtalk me over there. And then the husband is the one who works for the child welfare services. But then his family all works for CPS as well. They're all affiliated, you know. And they just think I'm so sweet, you know, and how I am with all my kids. And I get their kids and we go movies. That's just what I do. I'm sure when you have kids, I don't know if mom of 12 is here, but kids attract kids. And my house is always full of kids. So I always have to be careful on what's in my house and what I do. Although I don't drink, sometimes, you know, when I'm nervous, I'll go buy a pack of cigarettes, or when I'm upset, I'll buy a pack of cigarettes, and I don't buy them out here. I'll go to Mexico and buy them because they're only $2 or cheaper. I'm not spending $7, $8 on a pack of cigarettes. But anyways, let me get out of that whole little topic. Let me get back to what I was. Wait, hold on. Let me be nosy and see what the boys are doing. Let's take a step for fresh air. Take them to the basketball court. That's where Thalia is. Okay. I'm all over the place like normal. That's the story of my life. But like I was saying, you guys, you know, the only way to push a bully down is just to literally push that bully down. Like, what can we do to stop a bully? I don't know what anybody else can do to stop a bully. So I really want to see Blahh Eatz in the ring. I don't care if nobody else wants to fight her. I mean, just bring her. Bring her. Somebody gonna fight her. Somebody gonna fight her. Because how she made her last video, and I know that it was just a picture or GIF or whatever they call those things. I'm not really so good at this technology and all these editing like my kids are. But my kids are really good on helping me. You know, I should have brought my editing my light out. But what I am going to show you is let you hear is this video. And I'm sure you guys already saw it, you know. It says the topic of it is Liv'sLife, please help your son. And then she has a picture of a little light bright baby, cute little baby with a rat trap on his face. And she's making fun of it. You know, I don't find anything cute about that. I mean, what is so funny about that, Blahh? You know what she reminds me? She reminds me when you take a big shit. Excuse me, I don't know if you're eating or not. But you know when you take a big shit and your stomach is sour and been backed up. And there's a big old, like a... Your brother just came down. Your brother just came down. He's acting crazy. He just saw his brother. My son and him are like two peas in a pot. But anyway, let me get back to it. When you take a shit and it comes out looking like moose, and it's just like, bleh. So when I hear Blahh Eatz, that's just what I think of. So I get a nasty like, ooh, like I just ate a whole fucking raw lemon. Ooh. But anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. I'm using your phone. I'm just on a charger. Do you guys buy your kids iPhones? I don't know where I live and the school my kids go to, like all the kids got iPhones. And my kids, like they, you know, I don't know. Some of them I'm going to upgrade. I want to upgrade them now. They want me to upgrade for Christmas. But I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm going to upgrade. Let's see. So right here it says, let me play the little thing. I'm sure you guys already heard it, but let me play it.
Jasmine, is this your baby?
Tell me if you could hear it, please.
I couldn't even finish. Like, oh my God. Because I ran across this picture. I'm like, is this Jasmine's son?
We all know that it's not, but it's just a fact.
Jasmine, if you don't get some goddamn rubbing alcohol or some motherfucking goddamn baby oil or some vegetable oil or something, that old chicken grease and get that damn trap off your baby face.
Okay. I don't think that was funny. 209 people viewed it in 1 hour. And I wonder how many of those people are laughing at what she said. How many adults, how many grown women And God forbid they let there be a man in there. You know, but how many grown women are laughing at what she said? I don't find it funny at all for her to be making fun of a child, although we know that it's not her child. Although we know it's not Jazzy's child, but still, for the simple fact, don't be making fun of the kids and then try to make it seem, oh, because of a rat trap like that, like she got some ratchet ghetto kids. This, you know what? Whew, let me take a breather. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip, you guys. See, Stephanie is a lot like Tricks. We love the kids. We love the kids. The babies are our future, okay? And there's people like Blahh Eatz that go around poisoning these kids' head that end up having kids. Girl, you mean to tell me you've been out here the whole time and you barely saying hi to me? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to remember you for Christmas. How are you doing, Mama 12? I was waiting for you. I was like, I wonder if Mama 12 is going to be there. She got a lot of kids, so I'm sure she's probably a homemaker. But thank you for coming to support. I really was thinking about you before I hopped on. Because I was like, I wonder who's going to be here. I'm off today. So I was like, I wonder who's going to be here. I was thinking about you. But anyways, how the hell are you going to sit there and talk about somebody's kids? You know, anybody that knows me will tell you, Stephanie loved the kids. Stephanie loved the kids. You know, I love kids that are not related to me. I love kids that are mine. I love all kids. I feel like when there's kids that are acting up certain ways, it's probably because you got to take a look at the household or take a look at the way that they're, you know, they're being, everything is there's reasons behind everything, unless the child is just, you know, a little bit off, and then that's when medication kicks in. Blahh Eatz has a whole lot of nerve. I'm good. I was baking a cobbler to be an apple. Damn, girl, you know how to make peach cobbler? Oh, it's not peach cobbler, apple cobbler? I wish I knew how to make something like that. Damn. Come here. So a couple people live here, I guess probably because I'm talking about blah, blah, which is all good, you know? Leave. Because I really don't care what anybody has to say. Blahh Eatz needs her beat, period. Somebody needs to go see her in person and record it. I really want to know how brave she is. Like I said, I'm not trying to promote violence. Come here. Are you going to come up here or not? Come on. I'm sorry, my little Yo Quiero Taco Bell dog is harassing me. Don't go up there. Stay right here. You're falling out no window. Say hi, YouTube. Oh, that's enough. Licking in the lips. Say hi, YouTube. Say, don't forget to hit a like for my mommy. Say, yeah. Or hit a like for my Yo Quiero Taco Bell doggy. Her name is Mia. Mia. I don't want to poke you with my nails, Mia. Say, oh, my name is Mia. She said, no, I ain't gonna do it. Usually she goes like this. You know what? I let her go out for the weekend. She goes over to a family's house, a family friend house for the weekend to go spend time with their kids because she brings joy to the kids. And she came back barking. I was like, what were you guys doing? Letting her play with another dog or what? Because she thinks she's a human. I couldn't believe she came back and started learning how to bark. But let me sit her here and I'm going to finish what I was talking about. Okay, she lucky because some people don't play when it comes to their children. Right. Right. Let me tell you. There's been, I mean, I'm sure this has been news, worldwide news. So it's not like I'm the first one to hear this. Maybe because I watch the news a lot. But it's been known. It's been publicly documented and known that people who think they big and bad over YouTube, who I gotta lower my voice because that bird who think they're big and can you play with your brother over there? Because that bird is just giving me a whole little attitude by me talking. Want me to be quiet in my own house. You ain't paying no rent. Damn bird. Okay, but like I was saying, you know, it's known, publicly known, documented, legal documents that people have literally fought, tried to kill, whatever, people that was cybering, you know, over the internet, fighting. People playing the video games. You know, when you play those video games and you get the microphone and then you start cussing each other out. A lot of people who play video games, they cuss a lot. Even the little kids, you know, they're on there cussing and they're cussing each other out and they get all frustrated over they lost the game or somebody cheated or whatever the case may be. And next thing you know, they're sitting there trying to hunt them down. And it's been known that they have actually hunted them down and broken their house or came up and dusted them off on their own fucking property. I mean, is this girl, I mean, she has kids. She would want to be careful. She would want to be careful. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, my whole thing about it is she says she's not scared. Well, you know what? I could say I'm not scared, but behind the screen, I'm over there shitting bricks. Okay? So you can say you're not scared all you want. But the truth of it is that you're a nobody, Blahh Eatz. You ain't got no dough. Okay? You can't protect yourself. I mean, if I was you, I would start putting up the little cameras. If I was you, I'll make a little fence around your property. I don't even know if you own your property. I doubt you don't. You look like you could be on a fucking Section 8. On Section 8, which is, I don't knock Section 8. Next, Section 8 is for the people that need it. And I do not downgrade anybody on public assistance. I do not. So I don't want nobody to ever think that, because it's there for us Americans and it's there for the people that need it. And there's so many of us that needs it. So, you know, Section 8 gives a relief. You know, everybody needs housing. Everybody needs helping. Everybody needs to eat. You know, everybody has these needs, you know, living needs. So it's there. And if you get it, that's good. You know, try to keep it and don't get rid of it. Unless you upgrade, get a good job, you make a whole lot of money, then you know what? Pass it on to the next person that's in need. So, but what I want to say is get me up from over there. Can you get her something to eat, please? The thing about Mia is she don't like eating dog food. Little spoiled dog. I'm probably gonna have to make her a dish. My dog don't like eating dog food. Do you know a dog that don't like eating dog food? She don't eat dry dog food. She don't eat wet dog food. I have to cook her food. Literally, I have to cook her food every day. And I give her a bottle of water. And she knows the difference between water under the sink and bottle of water. That girl, I'm telling you, is something else. But let me get back to what I'm saying about this broad. Because she ain't a lady, you know, she ain't a woman. She better watch out, because somebody's going to come for her. And when they come for her, they're going to dust her straight off. And they're going to do it in front of her man. They're going to do it in front of her kids. At my son works. Yeah. Physical address from your IP address. You see? You see? You see? See, that's why my son's been telling me that too. See, my son's very smart too. My son is real smart. He's in a whole nother topic, but my son is real smart. He really helps me make sure so nobody could come, you know, and find my personal information. But then my uncle's a retired police officer. So he's like, if you go up on there, don't be going on there starting problems. So he's the one that brought it to my awareness. He was like, you know, there's been known. He was like, I don't want you going on there acting all crazy and this and that. You know, let people live their lives. You just show them what you're about. And I'm like, you know, this is Stephanie. I know you ain't telling me anything. You know, I'm Miss Nozetta. I'm gonna be all up in here putting my 2 cents in it, like I'm really the one involved. And so that's just, you know, where I'm at with this. Like, somebody's gonna come for you, Blahh Eatz, and when that happens, everybody's gonna be busting up laughing at you. But what's gonna be sad is that your kids is gonna have to see that. Or what's sad is that you're gonna have to get put, you know, you're gonna have to face that, you know, that reality at that moment. And God forbid you're at, in public, at a store, your subscribers are going up. You don't ever know who knows you. You don't ever know who knows you. It don't have to be My Jazzy Life that whips your ass. It don't have to be Olivia that whips your ass. It doesn't have to be Strong Mama Chrissy that whips your ass. It doesn't have to be any of these women that are out here to whoop your ass. It could be anybody that loves them. It could be anybody that's a ride or die fan that's ready to stand with them no matter what. It could be somebody that just doesn't like you. That just doesn't like you because you're an imp. You're just constantly out there with some bullshit. You're constantly out there throwing shit. You're constantly out there making fucking mukbangs with your goddamn EBT, food stamp, whatever you want to call it. Okay? And you want to sit here and act like, oh, I don't got EBT. My husband works 2-3 jobs. Bitch, sit down. Sit the down. Pardon me, that voice. But seriously, sit down. You are alive. You are alive. You are alive. Don't talk about My Jazzy's life and her couch looking like it got roaches and bed bugs. When you look like a whole goddamn big ass roach, your damn self. Okay? You are considered the goddamn new, new cyber roaches that be all up in their screens. You know that app that they have out with the damn spiders all over the place and the kids are reacting to it? That's how Blahh Eatz is, but with the fucking roach. All we gotta do is put her face to the roach and she's all over the damn screen. It's like, bitch, we need some raid around here. We need a fly swatter. Just Blahh Eatz. There's that bitch go again. She all in my shit. She all in my fucking shit. Years ago, someone was trying to bully me. I found out all their business and criminal record in front of them. They left me alone. Good girl. Good. I'm so proud of you, because if it was me and they was doing that to me, I would have paid somebody to go dust them off. Money talk, bullshit walk. And that's just the real deal. Money talk, bullshit walk. Let me tell you, I'm half Mexican. And it's so sad, but Mexico is corrupted. You could pay the police out there. You could pay the people out there to take people out, to beat up people, put them in jail, whatever. $50, turn it into pesos. You know what I mean? You got you a whole lot of money going on there. It ain't that much, but to them, it's a whole lot. People make an earning with only making, they could work hard in a pharmacy and only pull in 80, 90, $100 a week. So, you pay somebody $100, that's a whole week's worth of earning. They're going to do something. Being treated highly in front of. After that, that's good. That's good. And I'm glad you were able to do that. I mean, first of all, you're a mother with 12 kids. You ain't got time. You ain't got time for none of that. And I know that you're very humble, because I know when we got a lot of kids, we're very patient and we learn how to be humble and we don't always respond. But then there's that, we all got our points, we all got our pressure points. And when someone's going to come for us and keep on, picking at us, we're going to eventually pop up and explode on their ass, and you were able to do it in a very classy manner, girl. I give it to you. Nobody wants their bad business out there. Right. Nobody. That's what we need to find, somebody that knows Blahh Eatz. Who her kids go to school with? Who her kids go to school with? Who's going to tell it all? Who's going to tell it all about this nasty roach? But seriously, Blahh Eatz' message to you is you better be careful. You better be careful, because you got kids, baby. And you remember, you got to live for your kids. You got to live for yourself. Love yourself. Do not put yourself in anybody's harm. Put yourself in harm. Love yourself, boo-boo. Love yourself. She said, oh, I wasn't classy about it. You were just one of them silent ones about it, huh? She's like, I'm not going to go I'm not going to show out and be ratchet about it. Excuse me, you better stop licking on my daughter's shoe. You're gonna get sick, Mia. Don't do that. My dog over here licking on my daughter's shoe. And I have a camera, one with the little stands. I gotta charge it up. And once I charge it up, I'm gonna be able to walk around the house and show you guys around my house. So you guys can see what goes on around my house. I don't know if you're popping out your you guys don't care about what goes around my house. But I hate when I'm talking to like about my bird or about my puppy and you guys don't see. Blahh did a video on me and called me Granny of 12. Granny of 12. Oh, that's what she was talking about? So she did a video of you and calling you Granny of 12. First of all, Blahh my Eatz. That bitch look better than you. I don't give a fuck if you're 25, 26, however the fuck you are. Okay? Bitch, you look every bit of 49. So don't talk about somebody when you sitting there pushing that shit. And the truth is that you really ain't that fucking old. Bitch, don't talk about somebody that got their real banging ass fucking hair. And then your ass over here with these motherfucking 99-cent clip-ons, bitch, think you doing something. You know, Mia is really hyper right now. Mia needs a little toy. Mia needs to go outside. But seriously, how the fuck is she gonna call you Granny of 12? Bitch, you know what? Let me tell you, I don't know why people got so much of a problem with people with families with large families. Big families are blessed families. I mean, it strictly comes from the Bible, you know? Big families are blessed families. Oh my God, not the 99-cent clip on. Yes, girl, and I know all about it, okay? Because I go to the 99-cent store sometimes, which is very rare, but I have. There was one that was close to me that I used to go to all the time, but since I moved from it, you know, I don't go there no more. I don't know why. You know, people go find good finds there. But when I pass by one, if I'm in the area, I try to, you know, go in there, stop in there because I always find things that are cute in there. But yeah, she got her fucking little clip-ons. Come on, like, you are so fucking ugly, Blahh my Eatz, that my asshole looks better than you when I'm fucking taking a shit. You so fucking ugly, Blahh my Eatz, that you really paying for some motherfucking in-house dick. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's just what it is. The only reason why your kids love you is because you their mama. I don't give a fuck. You could beat your kids and they still gonna love you because you're their mama. Mia, come get Mia, please. You better stop trying to lick on that shoe. No. Come over here with mommy. Come on. Yeah, to come over here with mommy. Yeah, to come over here with mommy. She's such a good baby. You see her? She did about 3 to 4 videos on me, I think, in May and July. Girl, I hope you got a lot of subscribers for that. Let the bitch do videos on you. Bitch, let her. Because they're going to pay you at the end of the day. They're going to pay you at the end of the day. Wow. What's with the kid? I'm truly put. Sausages? You're making sausages?
Waffles or eggs.
Mm-hmm. I'll take some sausages. That's it. I had a coffee, so that was enough sugar for me. But I'll take some sausages. I don't want no waffles or no eggs. I'm trying to have brunch. What is it? It's past 2 o'clock. Okay. But yeah, no, I get it. You know, when you got, first of all, he's hopping over my computer. What? First of all, no one is really that important unless you know them, you know, and it's personal for you to really just get down and dirty with over YouTube. But when they come making videos for you, I mean, you better woman than I am, Mama 12, because I would have been put money on that head. Been put money on that head. And I want proof. Maybe I shouldn't say that. No, I'm just joking, but you get it. You know, I just can't let things like that just slide. And I wish I can. I mean, I guess that's just, you know, the Irish in me. When we get mad, we get mad. You know, my mom's Irish and Canadian. My dad is Mexican. I was raised with my mom's family for a while until I was, I want to say about 11. And then my brothers got me. And I was raised with my Mexican family. I'll tell you guys that a whole nother topic, whole nother story. But I get angry. And when I get angry, I don't like to get angry because I don't like the way I feel. I don't like people to see how I look when I'm angry because I look a little crazy. And I don't like my kids to have to feel that because they are affected by it. You know, first of all, I start with self. I don't like the way I feel when I get angry. So I try not to get, you know, to explode. But when somebody's coming for you like that and you're, oh yeah, I remember the video now. And they were like, why are they coming for you? And you got talk. I remember that. They were like, you're a good people. You're good people. Like people were sticking up for you. I remember that now. And it's like, girl, when you look like a fucking roach and you a virus on our fucking, you're just nothing but a virus on our YouTube and you keep trying to come out here with bullshit and you want to talk about somebody granny when you look every bit of 49 pushing 50. You look every bit of 49 pushing 50. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, you have to pay for your dick. That's just what it is. And it doesn't look like you've been having any dick lately because look at how you are. You too busy on fucking, you're a fucking virus trying to get all in our fucking shit. What's that? No, serious. The bitch is a fucking virus. And she's trying to get up all in our shit. Please, somebody. I don't know. But I got the money if you got the information. I got the money if you got the information. I know out here it's a lot different in Mexico. It costs a lot more. But my jazzy life, you are a good woman. Because I don't know how you haven't got on that plane to come bust this girl all up. Girl, I know. Because my girls, girl, I know you got your kids. Our kids is the first ones to have her back. Right. I know my kids are the first ones to have my back. They're like, Mama, excuse me. You know, one of my daughters, she's like really, you know, big, really getting up there. And she just, you know, that's just how she is. She's just like, I don't know. My daughter, she always said she wanted to be famous since she was little. She was like, I'm going to be famous one day. I'm going to have maids. She don't like to clean. She don't like to cook. She'd rather take an ass whooping than to wash a dish, literally. She's just like, she'll go in the bathroom and act like she's constipated. She'll all of a sudden act like she's sleeping or she'll run out. And but that girl, you know, and it is sad because these kids will jump in a heartbeat. It's sad. These kids will jump in a heartbeat. And when they come in a group, they definitely going to jump. I heard. I had to tell my kids about that life to let it go and don't respond. Yeah, you have to because you got to take because it's about parenting and teaching your kids how to respond to somebody like that. Because if you get all ratchet with them and you get all, you know, hood with them, and you want to treat them like you do in a penitentiary, you know, then that's going to teach your kids how to respond that way. And then it might, you know, it's going to affect them, obviously, because there's consequences to their behavior. Sometimes you get caught, sometimes you don't. When it's too many people knowing what's going on, you most likely get caught. So I recommend you pay somebody off. Don't listen to me, you know, don't listen to me at all, you know. I'm just joking. You guys, I need to get my eyelashes done. I hate having to wake up and put all this mascara on. I don't have any eyelashes on right now. I didn't even put regular mascara on. You know, people say, oh, I don't need to put all this stuff, natural beauty, natural beauty, natural beauty. Call it what you want, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It starts with self. And if I feel better and prettier, yeah, thank you. Thank you. If I feel better and prettier with having a little something on me, then that's what I'm going to do. Because it's not about what people think. It's about what makes me feel good about myself. So, all these people were fronting Blahh Eatz. You want to share with me? All these people were fronting Blahh Eatz on how she looked with her chapped, busted fucking lips, with her old wearing ass clothes. How the fuck is she gonna call somebody grandma, bitch, but you wearing fucking old ladies' clothes from the Goodwill? And for you guys that shop at the Goodwill, there's nothing wrong. I went to the Goodwill for the first time, and I ended up catching some really cute things in there. Although I felt like it was pretty pricey, but I did end up catching some good things out there from the Goodwill. I'm scratching my arm. From the Goodwill. And I ended up buying them for my kids. I have a lot of Christmas stuff out there too. No, I don't want her hurting nobody because someone YouTube. That's good. That's good that you do that. You know, I have a couple kids. They're still young. They're still young. And that's why it's important that when I get upset, that I teach them how to respond, especially because they're on social media. They're on social media as well. And it's important. Oh, I got a little sausage. And it's important that we teach them how to respond to the hate. No matter what you do, when you put yourself out there, you're going to have your haters, and you're going to have your congratulators, and you're going to have your in-betweens. That's just what it is. I keep having this thing popping up on my computer. Mom of 12. Mom of missing girl 5. I hope nobody's missing. So, you know, and it's good because, you know, our kids, this is the new millennium, the new generation. Everybody's on social media. I mean, you got babies out there making money. They don't even know that they're making money. Huh. Come over here. Don't get yourself all tied up. If you don't knock it off, here. I wonder why my dog doesn't eat dog food. Don't you scratch my dog. Well, whatever. The cat's coming to eat the freaking sausage. The cat came over here trying to scratch my dog.
You scratch it?
No. Come here. He just said, I'm fostering 3 cats. I don't appreciate you doing that, cat. I'm fostering 3 cats. It's okay, Mia. I'm fostering 3 cats, and one of them is a male. It's a Russian blue, if you guys know what that is. And my Russian blue, it's actually a really, really good cat. But whenever it gets around my puppy, it just wants to go and sometimes scratches it. And so my puppy gets like, oh, 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 oh. My puppy is a Lala. Taller couple months ago about messing with my 15-year-old autistic daughter. Dang, girl. Who would do that? Girl, I would put their ass in jail in a heartbeat. Don't come over here bullying somebody autistic. Where do you do that at? Next time you scare my puppy, I am not gonna be sharing my food with you, cat. Damn cat. Girl, let me tell you. Some people just need an ass whoop. Some people just need a taste of violence. Okay, once again, I don't promote violence. But then you got your rare that just need somebody to put their foot in their ass so motherfucking deep that your leg fall off up in there. And that's just the truth. And that's just the truth. I don't know where Blahh eats. I don't know when she's going to get striked or when her shit's going to come down. I hope it doesn't. I hope that she grows the fuck up and realize what she's doing and how much hate she's putting out there and how much, you're putting hate out there, which is going to cause hate to come your way. I mean, there's a lot of people that are just like you, Blahh Eatz, and obviously those are the ones that, are going to rock with you more than anyone. And I'm not saying all her fans or all her little subscribers are trolls and fucking viruses and all that. I'm not saying that. What? Some lady pushed her and I stepped to her properly. Sometimes you just have to get a motherfucker all the way together. Girl. I get you 100%. And that bitch would have been sitting down. I definitely would have been calling some officers that I know. And I would have been like, no, this bitch is she's going to remember this. That push is going to cost her some years. Some fucking years, bitch. And then when you get out, you're not going to be able to get public assistance and all that. Because this is, I mean, you're going to have to, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is going to go on your record for life. I know. You got to fight for your right. You got to fight. It ain't always about beating somebody up. Hit them where it hurts. Hit them in their pockets. Hit them in their life. When your freedom gets taken away, you change your whole little attitude. All of a sudden, you're Christian. All of a sudden, you're fucking all holy moly. All of a sudden, you're sorry. You wish it never happened. You're possessed. You don't know what you're thinking. She had to be beat, girl. I ain't mad at you. You're a mama. You're a mom. And that's enough said. You're a mom. And I'm sorry, Blahh Eatz came at you like that. And I really hope that never in a day that you think that you look old. I hope never in a day that you allow her words to affect how you are. Sometimes when people say things to us, it might just pop up in our head. And we're like, damn, are we really like them? Remember who you are at all times. And don't let anybody else come in and tell you anything different. Like me. But you can call me fat all motherfucking day long, bitch. But at the end of that day, my punani's better than hers. Bitch, I'm prettier than you with or without makeup. My household is way better than yours. And my kids look better than hers. I don't know what her kids look like, but if they look like that, I know they look better than hers. Why you want to sit here and talk about my jazzy life and her bed bugs and Roach? You the walking motherfucking human roach. You ain't got no room to even bring the roach. And if you tired, if you think she got roaches all in her thing, then call your homies. Call your little homies and be like, hey, come back home. Come back home. Get up out of her couch and come back home. Because mama missing you. Oh, me too. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. But I'm going to tell you why. I think Miss Lena isn't on here. I heard the word that she was striked. And honestly, That's the only reason why I think she's not even on YouTube. She better hop on another account. Miss Lena, if you're watching this, make you an account with a different email. Is that how you do it? With a different email, message us, hit us up so we can put the word out there. Hit up Mom of 12 because really I don't even have any fans. I don't even have any fans, but you know, I do have some fans, not fans, but I do have some subscribers that are real ones, you know? And I do have some that have been out here on these streets and they know the business. Where's Miss Rita? Is it Rita? And True Speaker. I haven't even seen them. I think I talked to Miss True Speaker. No, Rita last night. I messaged her. I was trying to go live, but I had nobody to go live with. And I went on actually for a quick few seconds and then I didn't see anybody. So I was like, bye. I was looking for a True Speaker or somebody. Are you? You guys are my cyber friends. You guys are my cyber family. The only one that rocked with me from the beginning of time. But that's okay because I stay loyal to my real ones. That's one thing I do, you know? Mexicans are hard to break. As Mexicanas, we rock with our real ones, you know? Our man could be doing 100 years and we're going to be right there. You know? But yeah, you know, I just, you know, I don't know where Miss Lena's at. Obviously she got stricken and I believe Blahh Eatz has something to do with that because it's mighty funny that the bitch decided to poke her fucking face out, like if we wanted to see it, to poke her face out there, showing everyone, you know, she's back. I'm back. Someone needs to fucking get a antivirus fucking code to get rid of the hoe. Get rid of that dusty, crusty broad. Get rid of that maggot. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was telling somebody we got to make up a song about her. I don't know what. I don't know who. But you know, we all, Miss Lena was going in on her. I know. And I was excited about it too. I was like, ha, 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 go girl. Go, 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 go. I know she was. I was excited about it. I was like, dang. You know, it's only a matter of time before somebody steps up to the bully. You can't bully everybody. Nobody's really scared of you. The reason why my Jazzy and all them don't clap back as bad is because they don't give a fuck. Period. They don't care. Are you, Miss Mama 12? Are you able to cuss on YouTube? Because sometimes my kids be like, "Mom, you can't be cussing. You're gonna get in trouble." Da, 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 da. But everybody that cusses on YouTube, I mean, I watch YouTube all the time and listen to music, and they cuss. So this is a question. Do you know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I definitely am gonna look into it. I'm gonna have to start reading the rules and regulations, but I'm opening another channel. I'm gonna open a family channel so you guys get to see my babies and how it is in my house full of kids. Oh my God, oh my God. But some of my videos, a lot of videos have cussing in it. It does. I just, you know, I try not to cuss in the family videos. I mean, we are who we are, but you got to remember when you put yourself out there, it has to be picture perfect. Regardless if you're uncut and real, you got to be picture perfect because there's always be that one person that's going to come at you. And it's just like too many problems, you know. People, you know, let's talk about that because I've been wanting to talk about this. Maybe I should be a whole other video. But honestly, especially my videos called I haven't watched that. I haven't seen one of those, especially my videos called I Got Time Today. I have to go on there, you know. I really don't know everybody like that in the circle. I just know the ones that make it obvious, you know. Can you turn this fan on right here? I just know the ones that put themselves that are just, you know, in the faces of fucking virus, you know? They're just working their way through our fucking YouTube screen. There's going to be an antivirus shot coming out soon. There's going to have to be something that's going to shut the hoe down, shut the bitch down. I mean, honestly, Christmas is right around the corner. I'm thinking about just sending Blahh a big old, you know, dildo. Just go on ahead and send her something that she could ride on so she can get off our channel. Because obviously she ain't getting none. She ain't getting none. She ain't getting no play. And the last time she got some STDs. Do you see her tongue? I was Googling up what makes your tongue white. And a whole list of STDs came down. And then she was, or that, the logical reasons is either that. So I asked my uncle, right? Because he's an officer, a retired officer. I said, what makes your tongue white besides STDs? He goes, you're on medication, a lot of medication. He goes, you know, the opiate epidemic nowadays. Then he was like, what did he say? He said that or drugs, a lot of methamphetamines and crackheads. And I'm like, she kind of do look like a recovering crackhead. You know, I can see that in her. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that she was depressed for so long because she was so fucking big and ugly that maybe she turned to crack. Who knows? I mean, she really thinks she's so fucking cute, bitch. What fucking juice are you sipping on? What syrup are you dipping in? Bitch gotta be on some motherfucking syrup. You know, that shit makes you feel drunk. They gave me that one time for a really bad cough that I had. And I'm telling you, I barely took a sip. And I was like, whoa, when I got up. I had to take it back to my doctor. I was like, dude, I could kill myself. I could literally like fall over and really crack my head or something. I'm too big to be falling, okay? I might break everything. So, you know, and they're very addictive, you know. It's a different addictive personalities, you know, addictive behavior. That's what they call it, addictive behavior. So you get is very addictive. So, you know, it's not something that they pass out as much as they do anymore. People abused it, and I'm just thinking Blahh Eatz one of them. So either the bitch got STDs, she's a pill popper, she falls right in the opiate epidemic, which I could see that happening. You know, let's get to 100. I got these at Ross just to let you know. I like to go shopping at Ross sometimes, but as soon as I do, I go straight to their eyeglass section. I pick up about 10, 15 at a time. They don't last in my house. Between my babies constantly breaking them and stepping on, I don't tell my babies no. So if they want to put them on, I let them put them on. Then when I'm not looking, they destroy them. And it makes me so angry, but I know I did it to myself. So I want to play. Can you put on Stanky Fishy, Stanky Fishy? I want to play a little song for you. 10 seconds of a song, right? 10 seconds of a song before they before they give me a copyright. I'm able to put 10 seconds of a song before they copyright me. Thank you for rocking with me, Mama 12. I don't have anybody else rocking with me, but you do. And that's all I need is one person, so I don't talk to myself. Happy holidays, by the way. Thanksgiving is coming up. My oven isn't working. Can you believe that? So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my oven. My oven's already a smart oven. I don't know, but they got a different one that's coming out. So, or that came out. So I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade it instead of fixing it. But don't play the actual song. Play the one that where a cousin is actually singing it. Okay? Do it. Or you know where the remote is? Let me see. Girl. This is what I record. This is what we hold on. Okay, here we go. Listen to this. This is dedicated to my one and only Blahh eats a whole lot of shit. Blahh needs some dick in her life.
Itching and burning, itching and burning, burning. Stinky, fishy, stinky, fishy. Fishy, stinky, fishy, stinky. I got STDs.
Blahh eats.
They make my coochie itch. It really stinks.
Blahh eats.
So now how many baths I take.
Okay, you guys, I had to stop there because you only can put so much before you get a copyright. You think this will consider a copyright since it's our family? Oh no. Okay.
Hey guys.
Let's try this one.
My pussy be burning, itching, burning, itching. Itching and burning, itching and burning. It be burning, itching, burning, itching. Itching and burning, itching and burning.
Blahh
Stinky
eats.
and fishy, stinky and fishy.
Wow,
Fishy,
Blahh
stinky,
eats.
fishy, stinky. It be stinky and fishy, stinky and fishy. Fishy, stinky, fishy,
Damn,
stinky.
Blahh eats.
I got STDs.
Blahh eats.
They make my coochie itch. It really stinks. No matter how many baths I take, it be burning. Said it be burning. It be itching, 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 itching. It be burning, itching, burning, itching. Stinky and fishy, fishy and stinky.
Go Blahh eats. That's all for you, baby. All day. That's for you, baby. Blahh eats all day, boo boo. Burning and itching, burning and itching. Stanky fishy, stanky fishy. Blahh eats, Blahh eats. I'm gonna fucking send her ass a fucking dildo on a dish and a toothbrush so she'll brush that goddamn white tongue of hers. Where'd you go, Mama 12? Are you still here? I know that hoe did not just say that Mama 12 looks like an old granny of 12. Bitch, I know you ain't fucking talking when you look every bit of 49, pushing 50. Blahh eats, you know what? Every time she talk about somebody, every time Blahh eats talk about somebody and the shit that she says, that's because that's all you, baby. That's all you, baby. That's all Blahh eats, huh? Pinche perra, dile. Dile, pinche perra, mama, Blahh eats. Say, huele como pescado, huh? Blahh eats, huele como pescado. I said, Blahh eats smells like fish. Fucking bitch, that's what I call it. Perra. Or you can say puta, but perra is like a hoe. Puta is like a bitch. Capital B-I-T-C-H. Go, go. You gonna dance first? Go, 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 Mia, go, go. Oh, twerk it, twerk it, twerk. Oh, you're there, okay. But yeah, Blahh eats, you know. We're gonna go ahead and send that girl a little gift for Christmas. Okay? She might get it before then because we know how desperate she is. Go ahead and send her a dildo with a condom so she ain't got infected with her nasty diseases. Fucking virus, bitch. We're gonna go ahead and send her what? An electric Samsung toothbrush so she can brush that stanky tongue of hers. Hopefully she'll get some goddamn blood flow going in it. Look it, I take medication for my nerves, not nerves because of being nervous, like my actual nerves in my body, okay? And they're seizure medication. And I get reactions to it. Sometimes you guys can see it, like my mouth moves. My tooth has been bothering me actually a lot lately, so I'm always like playing with it right now. I made a dentist appointment. But what was I saying this for? I even forgot what my whole train of thought. You know, but you know, I take medication. Oh, that's what I was saying. I take the medication and my tongue still got blood flow. Please, yeah. I just ate right now and had some coffee, but you can see blood flow running through my tongue. But when yours is like, and it's completely white, you don't got to say shit. We already know. Just like Mama 12 says, I got time today. That's a whole motherfucking beware. 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 You want your brother again? She wants you. You know, I consider my pets family. Brothers, sisters, child. I wanted a Starbucks. If I want to go to Starbucks and do a video over there, I really need to go get a Starbucks. I didn't have one yesterday. So like today I'm feeding like a crackhead. Where'd they go? I don't know how they do, but they do a whole lot of moving. Okay, Mama 12, I so appreciate you so much. Thank you for rocking with me. I love those who love me, and I love those who don't love me, because obviously there's something wrong, you know, with you personally when you're constantly putting out hate. You know, maybe therapy, family therapy, relationship counseling, whatever. Blah, my ease. Obviously, you ain't getting no ding-a-ling. It's only obvious. You don't love yourself. You always making fun of somebody's couch, making fun of somebody's furniture when you look like yours just got dipped out of a fucking third world country. There's nothing in your house that screams middle class. Nothing. The definitely don't scream high class, but there's nothing in your house that screams middle class. And I'm not making fun of poor people, because my money be funny sometimes too, you know? If it ain't for the support of my family and freaking credit cards, you know, I have 6 kids, so that should tell you right there. You know, I have bills. We all got cell phones. You know, we all got everything. My kids got electric scooters. My kids get whatever they want. They got Apple computers. My son's a gamer. Just that shit alone cost me a whole lot of money, $3,000 plus, just on his fucking computer and the little things that go with it. Come on now, let's keep it 100. You know, Mama 12, I don't even know how you doing it. You know, but money is it. I mean, money comes and goes through these fingers. But you know, one thing I do, and one thing you'll see me do, is I'm very generous. I find time to give. You could call it ass kicking, you could call it pussy licking, you could call it what you want. But the reality is if you see somebody in need, or somebody wants something and you are able to give it to that person, then share the love. Share the love. Okay, I'll shut up now. But share the love. Share the love. If you see it's not about ass kissing at all. So around the holidays, and I do it not just the holidays, but maybe we could get something popping over here. You know, maybe we could get a little donation thing going. It doesn't have to be money. It could be things, you know, or you could buy them and I could pick them up. What I do a lot is I go down to Mexico. See, the homeless out here in California, they don't need or want for anything unless you got mental illness and you're just putting yourself on the streets there. Because there's beds and there's so many different programs for mothers with children, so many different programs for women because they get raped that night when they're out there. And there's programs for men as well. It's just that if you're willing to do what you got to do to get yourself off these streets, and a lot of them don't, because a lot of them get stuck in that behavior. A lot of them get stuck in that lifestyle. And a lot of people have mental illness. They walk around undiagnosed, where they find themselves constantly rotating their same lifestyle over and over. So, but you know, what my point of saying is that I love to give back to the community. I always give back to my community. We have, I love to go and get toothbrushes and blankets and things like that because it's winter time and the homeless are going to suffer because of the change of weather. I love to get all my kids' clothes as well as the family and in-laws. Everybody knows that I donate a lot. So my house is always, I can show you my little storage shed. It's full of donations. We have cribs in there. We got shoes, clothes, changing tables. I mean, name it. We got all kinds of things in there. People donate, you know, things that they don't need, that they don't want. Target, Walmart, they donate the stuff that they have on the shelves that they don't sell, or the go backs. And the displays, we get them and we take them down and we donate them to the families out there. A lot of people go down to Mexico and donate it to the orphans out there. I like to donate them to the actual families that I see on the streets, the families that I know that are barely making it in their little shack, in their little 1-bedroom house, or a lot of them roommate pay for a room by the month. So I like to go out there and give, like microwaves, clothes, blankets are going to be in need, little heaters, because it gets very cold in there, especially if you don't have electricity. Then you try to find the little battery operated portable heaters, little things, depends on what people have. So that's, and I do this on a regular basis, you guys. I take time out of my life to go, whether it's during the week or the weekend. That's one thing I do for for the human race. Also for furry animals, I do rescue on and off. If I have time, if I have the patience, if I have the money, because of course, there's needs that they need. Like right now, I have three furry cats around here that I'm fostering. And then I have mine that I rescued at 2 weeks. They were trying to tell me she was a mini toy, and I seen her very lifeless. So I gave up a new Samsung phone and gave it to her. They wanted money for it. I didn't have the $150 cash on me. So I gave them a phone that was very expensive because I didn't want her to die. And I knew that not everyone was going to understand that she was not a toy, and actually she was dying because she got taken away from her mom too young. She needed special milk, and she needed her blood sugar was very, very low. Doing foster, you learn a lot about animals. I know how to bottle feed. So I try to do a lot. And I'm hoping that by doing all this, that my kids will see me do this, and that it'll open their minds and hearts to people and to the animals, and be more giving. I tell my kids all the time that it doesn't matter if it's the holidays or not, to give. If you see somebody that needs something, or the person should not have to come to you and ask. If you just see that they need, just go up to them, give them $5 and say, Jesus loves you. And I've been teaching my kids this since they're little. My husband hates when I go to Mexico. He tells me, and it's true, I have to limit how much money cash I take down there, because it's like I want to feed everybody. I want to give to everybody. You see all these kids starving. You see all these kids. I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to take you guys with me, and I'm going to do a little video with you guys so you guys can see how it is down there. There's so many kids, but you got to be careful who you help, because some of these kids are trained to beg, to beg and ask for money, because it's a hustle, it's a hustle. Like Blahh Eatz, it's a fucking hustle like that bitch to be all in somebody's screen just to sit there and clout chase, and these kids ain't no different. They're just out here money chasing, Okay. But yeah, you guys, so, I do other things. I do other things as far as, work. I'm very blessed for my job. Education goes far, and that's just pretty much, how I got my position in my job. And the rest of my time, if I'm not with my kids, I'm trying to be out doing things. I love to get my kids involved in it. I want to share a couple stories with you, actually, with my son. Maybe this is too long, this video, but my son, he saw, it was a homeless guy that was in front of a cell phone store, in front of Metro, next to where I live. Not right next to where I live, but literally in the same, block. And he was like, "Oh, Mom, look at the guy over there sleeping." I was like, "Yeah, I know." I gave my son $50 that day. And we were just taking a little walk to 7-Eleven, and he came back. And he came and he went and bought like some Takis and some jamba, I don't know, some juice. And he said, "Hold on, Mom, I'll be back." And he went and gave the kid the rest of his change that he had, which was like $40-something. And he said, this is what he told the man: "We haven't forgot. You're still a part of our community." And as a mom, my heart just dropped. Like right now, I get teary-eyed even thinking about it, because it just lets me know that everything that I'm installing in my kids and the way that they see me conduct myself and what they see me do is actually starting to, set in with them. And this is why it's important that, it's all fun and game when we're on YouTube and we're being all ratchet and we're talking shit and we're like clapping back and we're this and that, but it's important that we really teach our kids how to respond to ignorance. It's important that we teach our kids how not to really clap back to somebody. It's okay to, to defend yourself and to, speak up for what you believe is right, and don't let a, it's okay for you to help when there's a bully around. It's okay, but everything is how you do it. You don't necessarily have to get these going, and it doesn't necessarily have to be bloodshed. You could tell somebody off just, by the words that you use. And, that's why it's important for you to be knowledgeable and educate yourself so you know how to come at people in every, different walks of life. And so, the fact that Blahh Eatz, and I'm going to talk back about this bitch because it's just, the fact that she talks about people's kids, the fact that she did a video and she had her child imitating or mimicking what Olivia's daughter does. And it's there's no words for that. There's no words for that. You talk about people's parenting. Livia sipping on wine, which is legal, is nothing compared to what you are teaching your child, Blahh Eatz. You smoking that ganja in your room, in your house, is nothing compared to what Olivia does, Blahh Eatz. It's not fair that you're teaching your kids addiction. It's not fair that you're teaching or you're exposing your kids to that harsh smell of marijuana. Honestly, the results of smoking weed is worse than when you smoke a cigarette. So imagine what secondhand smoke is doing to your children that you brought into this world, that you are given an opportunity to show them how to be good individuals in society, to show them how to, I'm probably just wasting my breath. I just got to stop there. I'm probably just wasting my breath because this girl she don't hear none, she don't see none. That's what happens when you got a fucking bird brain. You're stuck in this little shell. Why? Because your shell is so little, you can't go anywhere because there's no room for you to go anywhere because you got a fucking bird brain. Your shit is just teeny weeny little brain. Somebody needs to fucking water the shit so it can grow like a chia, and maybe she could get on our levels. It was nice chatting with you. Talk to you later. Bye, Mama 12. Thank you for rocking with me. Love your hair too, girl. Don't let nobody tell you shit. Especially when somebody looking worse than you. Take a shit next time and be like, take a picture of it. Be like, blah, mama, blah, ma. This is you all day, baby. So don't sit here and try to get your clown on. I call her the fucking Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown. Remember Homie the Clown? Okay, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave, but I'm going to leave you on that note. Remember that what we do, our kids see. It's all good, fun and games when you're sitting here on YouTube, but the reality is be careful what you say and be careful what you do, because there's people out here that's going to come for you, and not just over the computer, There's going to be people that's going to come for you and bust in your doors, okay? And they're going to be clapping back all in your face, and you don't want that, and you shouldn't want that around your kids. Love yourself, and if not, love your kids enough to change. Love your kids enough to keep them safe. You think you're untouchable? Boo-boo. You're not untouchable. Somebody, please water that fucking bird brain of hers. Let that shit grow like chia. She needs some She needs to expand that little bird brain. She needs some room up in there so she can start fucking getting on her level, start thinking like a grown ass woman. You could clown all you want, bitch. You could show out, da 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 da. You could put on a show because that's how I see you doing it. But the truth is, while you sitting here talking about everybody else, look at you. You're dusty, crusty. Okay, you're Blahh Eatz. You little look shit, nothing like. Girl, just go ahead and return your little 99-cent clip. Return that. Return your little 99-cent clip, hair clip you got. Sitting here trying to think you. And it's cute when somebody, it's funny when somebody thinks it's their whole little new hairdo, or they put, get a new lipstick down here like, my shit don't stink. But I ain't taking a shower in a week. I'm the richest bitch out here right now, knowing they about to get evicted. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you on that note. Thanks for rocking with me. I appreciate it. Much love to all my real ones. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.